Welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's I think UFC Vegas, whatever 100,468 just passed. Let's kind of go into the main event. Just want to, break this down. Moicano wants money. He wants money. This man, I already knew. I had a feeling it was gonna be a whitewash. Absolutely destroyed Chris Duncan. That shit was easy. That shit was easy. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, I was out, so I didn't watch the full card, but I literally had, they playing with me, bro. I put a $10 bet for a submission win for Rafael Estevam. Man got washed on the feet too. Wait, I'm noticing everything saying submission. That ain't right. That ain't right. Refresh. That ain't right. They're lying to us. They are lying to us. All right, whatever. Everything round 3 submission. Yeah, whoever working for the UFC need to get fired, my boy. Anyways, this fight right here. Honestly, Ethan Ewing, I'm not gonna go any before that. Let's get that out the way. All these people, don't get me wrong, I'm sure they're fantastic fighters. Talk about them later. Let's go to this Ethan Ewing fight. So there's a parlay on Hard Rock for Estevam winning by like a KO, TKO, whatever, right? So I did a 3-fight parlay. I did Rafael to win by TKO. And then I took Virna Jandiroba by submission and Renato Moicano by submission over 1.5 rounds. The only one I didn't get was this motherfucker right here, bro. You sold, my boy. Sold. He got washed on the feet. Even got finished. Left body shot, dropped his ass, over with. Now, you destroyed my night because Jandiroba got the W. Moicano got the W. $10, I would have paid out $4,000. They hold me. They hold me, bro. But it's okay. It's all right. I got to see how this fight actually ended, though. I'm curious. Unanimous. All right. So I wouldn't have won anyway. I had her for submission. I said she was going to win, though. Come on, your boy know a little something. Your boy know a little something. And then this one was bad. I saw the little bit of the highlights. Of course, they went to fucking 2 rounds, like how I predicted. That's some bullshit, whatever. And he submitted his ass. I knew it was going to happen. I feel like Moicano, he fights too good of a competition to fight someone like Chris Duncan and lose. Don't get me wrong. Chris Duncan, all-around fighter, he's good. But when it comes to... Who are you talking about? When you in my business, get out of my business. Anyways, Chris Duncan's good. But Moicano fought the who's who of the lightweight division. 45-2. But, I already knew he was going to outclass him. They need to stop giving Moicano, people that's kind of like working their way up. Give him legends. Moicano's a legend. He just wants to fight for money. Moicano wants money. That's that man's quote. That's his fucking favorite thing to say. He wants money. That man, that's all that he cares about, bro. Give him legends. Give him Bobby Green. Give him King Green. If you give him King Green, that's a scrap. I think Moicano winning, but King Green gonna piece him up on the feet. That's a fact. Ugh. Cool. All right, I knew this was coming. Moicano, give him a fucking legendary fight, please. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's go. Until I find this. Okay. Let's get it. Let me go back. Let's look at this. Prohaska Oberg. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I have not looked at this card at all. All right, so everything about to be a surprise. I already know these two fighting. This is gonna be a fucking scrap. I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for this, yo. Look at that. Oh, we got Joshua Van versus Tatsuro Taira. That's a fucking scrap. Curtis Blades versus Josh Hokett, underrated matchup. Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker gonna shit the bed again, bro. Even though Reyes is coming off of a loss, KO loss at that, but he lost to Oberg. Before that, that man had a 3 KO streak. Let's not talk about it like it's light, like it's sweet. Reyes is nice. We'll see if Walker can actually handle that. I don't think so. I'm not a Walker believer anymore. This man got a knockout, did the worm, popped the shoulder out the socket. I don't believe in you no more. It's a man versus Paulo Costa. Oh God. This man right here? That's a bald problem. That's what I call him. He's a bald problem, my boy. Bald problem. He's been getting KOs. He's nice. He's nice. Let's keep it a stack. But then Paulo Costa, he's not bad either, yo. Stand-up matchup. Ooh, I've never seen Costa get like put out clean. This might be the time, yo. This might be the time. How is Aaron Pico still in the UFC? He got washed his last fight. I mean, then again, it was against Lerone Murphy, so I mean, it kind of makes sense. Then they got him against Pitbull, so they're going Bellator versus Bellator. Cool, I'm for it. I'm for it. Let's see if Pitbull can get a streak going. He lost his first one, just won his second one, and I think it was against Dan Ige. Beat Dan Ige. Come on, bro. Let's check my knowledge. Let's check my knowledge real quick. Where he at? Ooh! It's almost like your boy knowing a little something. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go back. Let's. Oh, yo, this card is stacked. This card is stacked. Oh my God, yo. Let me scroll, bitch. What's happening? Oh no. It's broken. Oh, there you go. It's broken. Go down. Yo, this fucking card is stacked. Is that prelims? We got Kelvin Gastelum starting off the prelims? You lying. Okay, whatever. All right, let's start this off. Let's start this off. Like I said, I did not look at the card, so everything's gonna be like a surprise for me. So we got, all right, let me make sure y'all can see these. Kelvin Gastelum versus Vicente Luque. Look, I'm a believer in Vicente, but he owed a little bit. So is Gastelum, but Gastelum, he knows how to win fights, and his hands is heavy. So, I mean, let me check. I'm pretty sure he lost his last one to Joe Pyfer. I remember I told, oh yeah, he beat Stokes Foods. That was a tough scrap. He almost lost. Okay. Coming off of a win. He is 2 of 3. His last 3 is not bad. Let's see. Let me go back though. And then we got, and not the fight. What the fuck? My boy. I got Gastelum in this one. Luque's coming off of a KO. Not too good. Not too good, my boy. Not too good. Again, Alvarez. This is 170? So Gastelum going down to 170? Middleweight. Luque, yeah, middleweight? Nah. Gastelum got that. Gastelum got that. Luque, middleweight? What's going on right now? We got Tatiana versus Lupi. Well, let me go back. Prediction, Gastelum, decision. Tatiana Suarez versus Lupi Godinez. This is gonna be a scrap. I like this fight, but I got Tatiana. Tatiana's wrestling is too aggressive. Lupi's good. She really is good, but I see Tatiana just swarming her, keeping her on the ground, maybe even getting a KO. Her wrestling is too much. It's too much for someone like Lupi. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna go. This next fight? Yo, we're in for a treat with this card, bro. We getting spoiled. Hey, you know what? Paramount, thank you. Kevin Holland versus Randy Brown. This is gonna be a fucking scrap. I don't know who I got. I think Randy Brown's actually on a little win streak. Let me see. Nope, just lost to Bonfim. So he is not on a win streak. You know, sometimes I get it wrong. Your boy's human. It's all good. Leave me alone. So we got Kevin Holland versus Randy Brown. I'm pretty sure Kevin Holland's coming off of a loss to this dude, Canada's own. Yep, Mike Malott. Told you. 2 or 3 his last fight. Last 3 though. Not too bad. Randy Brown is nasty on the feet. Kevin Holland has the nasty left hand. I think I'm gonna go with Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland, if he gets it to the ground, he beats Randy Brown. He could submit him. And I think he can land that. The only thing is, Kevin Holland's been shut out on the feet before. So if Randy Brown could really box him, might be a long night. I think this one's like a 60, like a 55-45 fight. A 55 Holland, 45 Randy. I got Kevin Holland though. Let's move on. We got Mateusz Gamrot versus Esteban Ribovic. This is gonna be a fucking we are spoiled. Let me shut up. We got Gamrot versus Ribovic. Ribovic is nasty. He's been in some of the fucking best fights in the last couple years, yo. I think he was in that fight against Bahamundes. Was it Bahamundes? Let's see. Hack Price. So Huber. Hack Price, yep. And then that Brenner fight was surprisingly good, man. McKinney, Kirk. Yeah. Come on, bro. That's a Huber fight? Fire. I think I was in the the Sphere. All right, so Ribovic never fought competition like this. All right, Gamrot has fought the who's who of the lightweight. Can scrap on the feet if he needs to. That's not what he's known for. He knows about grinding you down, take you to the fence, getting you to the floor. And then he wants to keep you on the floor. Ground and pound, look for submissions. He's a threat with the takedown for sure. And his stamina is fantastic. So I think they're gonna exchange on the feet. Gamrot's gonna land a couple jabs, mix it up, and then just in between like the fire, he's gonna grab a leg, single leg takedown, something like that. Triple, maybe something. I think Gamrot's gonna get him to the ground, maybe even submit him. Gamrot to win this fight. Cub motherfucking Swanson versus Nate Landwehr. People's main event. That's gonna be a fucking scrap. People sleep on how much activity Nate Landwehr really brings into these fights. Like the whole time you're on the edge of your seat every time a Nate fight comes on. Nate the Train. But I'm a fan of Cub Swanson. He's been in the UFC forever, has fought the who's who. I know that's my favorite phrase so far in this fucking video, but hey man, Cub Swanson is still like that. Nate, man, that pressure, constantly on you, throwing combinations, mixing shit up, leg kicks, body, attacking the body, boxing you, making shit gritty. When he's getting out technicaled, that don't even sound right, but out technicaled, he really knows how to make a fight like dirty, rough. Yeah, this one's a 50-50. This one's a 50-50 because Cub Swanson can knock his lights out. Cub Swanson is so good. Like his boxing's underrated. He likes to keep his hands down. That's one of the things about Cub. Like, he could get hit, but man, when he lands, he puts you out. He puts you out of biases. I'm being real. I'm being honest. Out of biases, just because of how long I've been a fan of him, and I've seen what he's done lately. He's not looking bad, bro. Cub Swanson, I want to go for you, man. But I'm a fan of Nate too. So this one, whoever wins, I'll be happy. 50-50 fight, but I'm leaning toward Cub straight off of biases. But I see a world where Nate can make it dirty, make it rough, get into the fence, and just kill him with his pressure. That's a tough one, man. But I'm gonna pick Cub. I'm gonna pick Cub just because, you know, I'm biased, baby. And then we got the Bellator boys. Aaron Pico versus Patricio Pitbull. Pico's good. Pico's good. I know I was talking my shit, but Pico's good. Pico's good. Fantastic wrestler. He's actually good on his feet too. He's a well-rounded fighter. But so is Patricio. He's a champ. He was a champ in Bellator. He beat Michael Chandler. I know it's not saying much now, at least. But yeah, man, this is a good scrap. Aaron Pico's first fight in the UFC was against Lerone Murphy. They set him up for failure. Spinning back elbow straight to the forehead, taking that, little boy. That's what Lerone Murphy said. I didn't say that. Patricio Pitbull lost his first fight to Yair and then beat Dan Ige. That's two good fights. And the Dan Ige fight was decent, you know? Aaron Pico, man. We'll see. I think this one's a toss-up, too. I'm leaning toward Patricio, though. Patricio got heavy hands. He's fast. He knows how to stuff a takedown. And Pico's going to be searching for it. So we'll see how this goes. I want Pitbull to win. Pitbull, come on, baby. See if you can get that KO. Pitbull by KO. We got Azamat versus Paulo Costa. Azamat's on a tear. Let's get straight to it. He is undefeated in the UFC. He is like that. I actually think he might finish Paulo. I genuinely believe that. Like, after seeing what he did to Rakic, I think he's finishing Paulo. The thing is, technically, I think Paulo's stand-up is prettier. Let's be real. Like, his like the way he's able to switch high kick, like his kicks are nice, man. And if he lands one, he can hurt Azamat. And if he beats Azamat, he's right into the title contender like picture. Because Azamat, like, he's literally one KO away from just skipping everybody. He's nice. He's like that. He is like that. Light heavy too. Paulo, I think he's had 2 fights at light heavy now. Paulo's good. I know that. I'm gonna go with Azamat. Azamat by KO. 3rd round. Last round KO. I see it. Azamat, he mixes up his striking too well. And when he lands, he hurts you. It's a problem. So I got Azamat for sure. This next fight, we got Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker. Like I was saying in the beginning of the video, I'm not a Walker believer, yo. I'm really not. Even though, like, he's good, powerful. It's just, you do stupid shit, you get stupid outcomes. And I think this fight is going to be another stupid outcome. Dominic Reyes is coming off of a bad KO. That's my only worry for real. It's off of a bad KO. We'll see. See if that chin can hold up. If that chin can hold up, he's getting the dub by KO. He's knocking Johnny Walker out. Next, we got Curtis Blaydes versus Josh Hokett. Josh Hokett is under the radar. The man is actually really good. Well-rounded. But Curtis Blaydes is virtually undefeated outside like in the heavyweight division, outside of the title holders. You know, I think he lost to Tom. He lost to Francis. Who else? Let me check. He's virtually undefeated. Let me make sure of that, because I don't want to be talking out my ass. Yeah, see, look. Oh, he lost to Pavlovich. Oh, KO. I remember that. And he lost to Derek Lewis. Yeah. His heavyweight record, fantastic. The question is, does Josh Hoke have enough to put away Curtis? And you have to knock him out, legit. So with that being said, like, does Hoke have the stand up to really deter Curtis enough to not swarm him and get him to the ground? I think that's exactly what's gonna go. I think Curtis's his jab is underrated, and I think he'll get in close, get him to the fence, trip him to the ground, and ground and pound, KO, TKO, Curtis Blades. Josh Hoke is really good though. His last fight, he really showcased like, bro, his hands is nice. I think that was Denzel Freeman. Yeah. He shouldn't have been in that fight. That was bad. Yeah, he piecing people up. I just don't think he's not even ranked, and he's fighting a number 5. They wilding right now. They kind of feeding him to the wolves. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I think Curtis Blades by TKO on the ground. Joshua Van versus Tatsuro Taira. Damn, this one's that. It's gonna be a fucking scrap. Joshua Van. Crispy is boxing in the division, flyweight division right now. Man isn't like that. He's nice. The first person to dethrone our boy Alessandro. He really beat Pantoja, man. He really did. That's crazy. And Pantoja was virtually unstoppable. We just saw what Tatsuro Taira did to was it Brandon Moreno? No, it wasn't Brandon. Yeah, it was Brandon. Yeah, KO in the second round. Come on, bro. No one's done that to Brandon Moreno. And he's just surging. Taira's just surging through the division. That's a tough one. Stylistic problem for Van, probably, because not only is Taira nice on his feet, he's actually looking to get you to the floor. That's actually what he wants to do. And I don't think I've seen much of Van on the ground defending someone like Taira. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Pantoja's that fucking guy. And we saw how Van kind of handled Pantoja. Fuck, I don't know, man. It's tough. That is tough. I think I got Joshua Van. I feel like a lot of people are going to go for Taira. He's just surging. He could just rush the fight and finish it in the first round if Van ain't keeping it tight, like dotting his I's, crossing his T's, minding his P's and Q's. Joshua, you better get this W, boy. I'm gonna put money on you. Joshua Van by KO. Next, we got the main event for the vacant light heavyweight title. Our boy Alex Bejeda decided, I'm going up to heavyweight, man. Going up to heavyweight. He's gonna fight Cyril Gane at the White House. Yeah, that's gonna be a scrap, but we talking about Yuri Prochazka versus Carlos Ulberg today. These two phenoms on the feet. The thing I like to say about Yuri, he is aggressive, controlled chaos. Now, that statement was a conundrum. Everything contradicted itself, but it literally depicts how that man fights. He is, not only is he landing with precision and pressing you with a relentless pressure, he's getting hit and giving up his head on purpose so he can get you out of position to land crazy hooks. He mixes up everything. He mixes up everything. Against Khalil Roundtree, it looked like he was getting out technical, but guess what? Chaos. He thrives in it. He goes in the pocket, even if you're piecing him up. He's looking for openings in between punches. Like he's a master at just thriving in that pocket chaos. And then opposite across him is a technical master. Carlos Oberg is just a striking technical master. Now, we're literally going to see someone who's playing chess versus someone who's playing fucking... I don't even know, bro. I don't even know how to explain it, bro. There's someone playing chess versus somebody fucking... I don't know, bro. Just making up a sport as they go. That man, he trains out in the wilderness punching trees. He spends days in darkness because he said he needs to train his mind. Oh, another thing, he just had a baby too. So we about to see Father Prohashka. Now, is that gonna make a difference? I don't know. We're gonna see. I mean, some people get like fucking energized after they have a baby. They're like, yo, I got this seed out. I gotta show them what I could do. But I'm talking nonsense right now. Prohaska versus Oberg. This is gonna be a nice matchup. A nice matchup. I think that pressure that Yuri got is unstoppable, bro. The only person that was able to stop him was because he had hands of stone. Is Alex Pereira. I think Yuri's another one. He's basically undefeated versus everybody in the division except for the champ. Past champ. Right? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you beat everybody. Beat everybody except for Alex. Crazy. Yeah, that's a testament to how good Alex is. But technical master versus control chaos. Semi-control. That man's just wild, bro. Let's be honest. Wild technical chaos. I like that one. I like that phrase. I think I'm going with Yuri. I think his pressure is going to be too much for Oberg. I think he actually might finish the second round KO. Second round for Yuri. KO. Piecing them up. Oberg, listen, Oberg's going to put up a fight, and we know that. Oberg is nice. He's going to control the distance for the first round. Yuri's going to get pieced up, but guess what? In between punches, he's going to land. And after the first round, if Oberg doesn't put him out, or even in the first round, if he's landing and Yuri's still able to push forward, oh, it's a problem. It's a problem. Yuri's going to get the KO for sure. Let's be real, bro. Crazy, crazy, crazy work. I'm looking forward to this. I am really looking forward to this card from bottom to the top. All bangers. Not one sleeper fight in here, bro. I'm looking forward to this. Saturday, April 11th, Kaseya Center in Miami. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man. Yes. I'm gonna try to react to it in real time. Just because it's gonna be too good, bro. It's gonna be too juicy of a card, yo. But until next time, y'all be safe. Yeah, man. UFC 327, Miami, Prohaska versus Oberg. A fight card you cannot miss. I'll see you there. Take it easy.